It's down at 71 degrees. Crap.
You setting up your stream, Glenn?
Yep. Yeah, it's up now. Oh, which reminds me.
When you got kicked out?
I don't really know. I think the sim crashed.
Oh,
Hang on just a second. I forgot to call Dad. I'll be right back.
Bonjour.
Hi.
Oh, baguette.
Dad? Dad? Oh, hi. We're racing now. We are racing now. That's okay. I'll see you there. Bye. Thank you.
By the time this time next year, I'm going to be as good as Joni Mitchell on that thing. I don't even know if she played Mouth. I don't think she did.
All right, checkered flag. Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing.
A bit no less than full hell on toast.
Come on, clean lap, no jokers.
Yeah, no kidding. Just don't crash, John.
Yeah, what's with the fog? It was foggy on the Wednesday race too.
Yeah, it's iRacing in at the moment.
I'm gonna have to do my Ben Zocco impression and learn the track as I race. Terrible with that.
A slowdown on the freaking warm-up lap.
That's the right place to put it, John. Good thinking.
That's just not a good omen.
Best to put it there instead of your flying laps.
Yeah, that lockup yesterday in the sim, or Wednesday, Mick, that's the third system problem I've had in the last 2 months. It's starting to worry me.
Oh, have you looked at virtual memory? Page file, or whatever it's called, on Windows?
No. It's been 3 different problems, though.
Green, green, green.
Right. I'll tell you after.
Yep.
Here comes your first time lap.
That was close to a 1x and a slowdown.
Yeah, it was close. Jesus, I thought you had a
Wide.
slow down there.
One more lap.
Well, I got a time.
Same.
You haven't got 2 laps of fuel left.
Does it look like Gary has, yeah?
They said you cut the cord.
That was a slowdown.
Was it?
Yep.
How the hell was that a slow down? You wasn't even over it.
It was a slowdown, but not a 1x.
You took more curb on it the first lap.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
All right, then take a flag.
All right.
We're waiting
Enough.
for Gary. See what Gary does. Where is he? Oh. Gary's not on track. He fucked it. Oop. Look at old Steve on pole, mate. Look at Steve.
He's been fast.
Jeez.
Mm. Yep.
Morris on pole.
And that's with a warmed up Zoco as well.
Yeah, Ben warmed up. What the hell?
Hmm.
Let's see. No loust. I better get out there.
Race set.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. All right.
All right. Real quick,
on,
Dad,
Steve.
we're back at Magny-Cours. 8 drivers, driver number 5, and it looks like I've qualified where? 4th?
Hey, Bill.
So we'll see what happens.
Hey, Bill.
How many laps? 20?
20.
20.
20.
laps, yeah.
There we go. Yep.
All right, Morris. Screw the pooch.
I'm going Gary Hokan.
Nah, I'd go Ben Cam.
Plenty of time for that now, Steve.
Gotta go.
Fuel to finish the ride.
Jump the start.
Green, green, green. 20 goes to strike.
Steve jumped the start.
Yep.
Are you sure?
I shouldn't have, but that's what I was laughing about.
Did he just do a tiny little move and then stop?
No,
Yeah,
it
I
was-
did a
it
little
was a
more
big
than
one.
a tiny move.
It was half a car length.
Oh, wow.
I should have said, oh, bummer, Steve, but I didn't. I laughed.
Yeah. That's annoying. Want to see a good fight there.
Ah, go.
Oof.
Unusual. Yeah, didn't think I was going to touch you, but there it was.
Taking a chance at this corner.
You second, John?
Third.
Third.
Will be second once Morris
Yeah.
serves the penalty. He's pitting.
Cars the leader.
Yeah.
Pitting now.
Oh yeah, just seen the guy flying up from here. Yeah.
Told you Morris would fuck it up.
Yeah.
Feel bad for taunting him on the grid now.
Buy you a beer for that.
This is going to be a hell of a four-way battle.
Who's in fourth?
Gary Ho.
Gary. Oh, there's a lot of time for one or more of us to screw it
Yeah.
up.
Well, Gary was as fast as Steve, really. Not far off it. But we're talking about Gary Ho. So you never know with Gary Ho.
He messes up marginally less than I do.
That's actually true. I hate to say it, but
Oh no.
Mm.
All the black cat.
yeah. I think you've missed more gears.
All over staring.
Held it together.
Yeah, you guys are doing well. Gary's got catching him.
The car in speed. Just hit the fastest lap. 38.926.
Come on, Ben, fuck it up.
Steve just set the fastest lap back in P7.
Yeah, that'll pay off for him tomorrow, won't it? I reckon. Gary just got in the 38s.
The car is safe. It's just at the fastest lap. 38.688.
Nothing in it between all of you.
And missed it. He got a slowdown,
Fuck, so did
I
I.
think. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Got whoops.
Jeff Saunders on YouTube says it's been a while since John and Ben had a coming together winking
The
face.
one corner where Gary owns a lot faster than you, Glenn, is that last corner, you know, the right-hander before the last chicane down that hill.
Yeah,
I'll
I don't
watch
have
out
that
there.
braking. I don't have that braking zone locked in.
Yeah,
Cheers,
exactly.
Jeff.
Power. We're
What's
hearing
my
you,
next
mate.
audio channel?
Geez, my 35 coast ramp's not enough.
Go forward on your brake bias.
He loves that 57.5.
Yeah, that's what's causing it. Watch him lock the fronts now, straight into Ben's gearbox.
Is this thing over yet?
Good lap, mate.
Can't be. I got
All
ground
right, I
to make up.
begrudgingly went to a 58 brake bias.
Yeah.
I'm impressed you had it mapped to a button and remembered which one it was.
Now I'm just screwing up in other ways.
I was going to say, keep coming this way, John.
Clear on the left.
Straight out the Mick Clarence Book of Overtaking, Glenn.
Didn't work.
What's the difference?
Yeah, the only difference is I would have given him the chrome horn. Whether I meant to or not.
Ooh, what was that? Felt really awkward coming through the chicane. Don't know whether I hit it different or sideways.
It's alright from here.
Worked out.
We might have dodged the bullet of getting beat by Morris on pace.
Yeah. Gary keeps fucking up like he is. You're going to beat him as well.
Halfway.
Yeah.
Jesus, will this thing ever end?
Come on, guys. Think Aldrius.
If you can spell his last name right now, out loud.
Valent.
Not you.
No, I should have done it in his accent. You know,
Smart ass.
Yeah. I was actually waiting for him to do it, and he didn't, so I thought, yeah.
I knew John wasn't going to.
Jesus, John can't even chew gum right now.
Tyson?
Sometimes Uber sounds like he's from East London.
One lousy race a week. Come on.
It's got
What's
Steve.
he worried about?
Oh, let's have a look. Oh. Yeah, just hard racing, it's alright.
Ben not messed up yet?
Look like it, does it?
Not from my seat.
Mm. Gary was 3 times faster than the rest of you guys then. He's just got to do some laps without messing up and he'll be on you.
Keep holding him up back there.
I don't think that's what's going on. I would like to take some credit. Pretty sure that's not the way it would be scored. That was a slowdown and a 1x.
Oh.
That was a
Lucky
gift.
there.
That was a gift.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gary.
Oh, Ben's still not out of slowdown range, is he?
Nah, 45 minutes of practice is just a killer.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically, he got the same amount of practice this week as I did. That's not a good thing.
Actually, there's not much in it between you guys, lap time wise. In fact, you was half a second quicker that lap time.
Good lap.
Gary 38.7, Glenn 38.7, John 38.7, Ben 38.8.
Must be the brake bias.
Could be a fault.
I bet we're all running John's sets except for Gary, who's running Seb's.
Here a steer, there a steer, everywhere an understeer. Old MacDonald had a plow.
Old
E-I-E-I-O.
Mick Donald?
Yeah, McDonald. What, is this thing over yet?
5 laps to go.
Oops.
Oh, here we go. This is on.
We're in a podium position.
Gary's going to be smelling blood after the hairpin.
flag next time by your strike. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right. Left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
You two keep screwing around back there.
We're here.
Just watch out downhill, Glenn. Into that right hander, mate.
Yep.
The car in stage 1.
Great racing, guys. Well done. I enjoyed that. That'd be a hell of a string, Glenn.
That was fun.
Good one, Ben.
Nice race, Ben. Fun race, John and Gary. That was awesome.
Thanks, Steve.
I'm not sure if Ben was thanking Steve for jumping the start or not, but that's what I heard.
And I'm pretty sure he was thanking him for jumping the start.
Bummer, Steve. There you go. Now I'm the nice guy.
Yeah, you got out of jail with that one there, Glenn. Well done, mate.
Yeah, that was... Whew. I'm curious to see what my heart rate was the last 2 laps.
I wonder if Steve's going to watch this stream. Steve, you're a twat.
Remember, Steve, I'm the nice guy.
He is a twat. That was
He's
his chance.
fast.
His chance to shine.
Yeah,
He won Wednesday. Did he race yesterday? Oh, I think he did. I think he was
He
4th or
did,
5th, and Gary was right behind
Yeah,
him.
he was, yeah. Yeah, because was yesterday the race with Nick and Aldris and
Yeah.
Jorge? Yeah. Yeah, he was behind them.
Woo.
Yeah, it was a good one. I knew that was going to be a good race.
Nice race, John.
Jeff
Oh.
Saunders on YouTube says bit harsh.
Yeah, that was good.
Damn
It
it.
was good.
That's the best drive I've ever seen, Glenn, from you, mate.
Yeah, you got to expect that.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Morris is not. In you know, I shouldn't say this because this counts for me too. Steve's now figured out how to make the car go fast. Racing wheel to wheel with Steve is still a real. It's like racing with Steve is like playing with a loaded shotgun. It's always exciting, but often ends in tragedy.
All right. So, Jeff, what were you saying was harsh? Jeff Saunders is in chat.
Oh, Jeff.
Oh.
Hey, you should have come in Discord, mate. Wholesome
All right.
abuse.
So what lap is this? This is lap 19. All right. So I'm going to watch the last 2 laps from Gary's perspective. And then switch back to my perspective when he passes me.
Yeah, you
Actually,
had a good. Yeah, I mean, those things like that. Yeah, where he got past you, Glenn. That I mean, you got to try it. You had to try something on John there.
Yeah,
Well,
you.
yeah.
That was. You had you. you had to have taken your shot right there, and it totally. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm actually sitting
that's
at that spot right now where you went a little bit wide on that last turn, John. And I was in a good spot, but because I couldn't make it stick, I completely compromised my exit, which is why Gary had me on the start-finish straight. And I could have defended, I
Jeff
guess.
Saunders
but-
on YouTube says the Steve stuff from the guys. He's working
It's-
blooming
it's a-
hard
it's
on
a-
his pace.
Yeah, it's a tough place to pass. I mean, it's a tough track to pass. There's really no. I mean, going into that hairpin is a decent spot. That's about it. Even then, you can take a couple different lines through there, and even if a guy goes by you, you can kind of go underneath. You do the over under there. I
Yeah.
don't know. How did we do here? Second.
Yeah,
place.
I hear
All
you,
right,
Jeff. I think it's just in fun.
What's Jeff saying?
All right, so here I am trying to take it back from Gary. I'm a little
Hold on,
curious
hold on,
why
hold
he.
on, hold on. Oh, whoa. What did Jeff say? We want to know the
Yeah, what did Jeff say?
gossip.
Jeff Saunders on YouTube says would have been harsh to lose the place due to John's cock up.
Oh yeah, he was just saying that it was harsh to. It would have been hard for me to lose that position because of John's little off, his little.
Jeff Saunders
Wiggle.
on YouTube says nicely recovered the place through.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And now I'm on board with me watching Gary not defend. I'm curious on the back straight.
Yeah, didn't he go?
He went. He just drove the
broke
line.
earlier than you. Yeah. Oh no, he broke later than you, didn't he? He went round the outside.
Well, he
Tried to go
broke a
around
little
the
bit
edges.
later, but he gave me the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't have to drive off the corners, to be honest with you. He's a little bit loose on coming off the corners. He's a bit scary. I don't know if his set up really. I think it's more his gears. He's got low gears. He's having a bit of trouble coming off the slow corners.
Well, if he's driving Seb's setup, it's crazy loose also.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But
It's
whatever
got a bit loose,
whatever
yeah.
Gary's been driving recently has been fast. I mean,
Mm.
he's been besting me even when I don't have a computer crash.
Yeah, it's good to see. I love it. Love watching the guys getting up to speed. It's good, especially with guys you've known for years. You know.
Gary's got a. Oh, you know what? This was my 600th race.
600. Congrats.
Yeah, I was poking around over the weekend. I noticed
Wow.
I was at 599. Maybe
Impressive.
690. Shit. Yeah, either 600 or 700. Shit, now I don't remember. It's been like 5 days since I looked. But
Well, now I seriously lament the opportunity to not beat you in your 700th race. Yeah, that was a
Ben
good.
beat me.
It's not the same as when I do it, though, John. I actually haven't done it yet.
No,
Never done it.
not true. Yeah, yeah.
Not in a real
You
race.
beat me before.
No,
No, not
Okay.
in a fair fight. I think
no, not wheel to wheel. Not
Let's keep
Yeah.
it that way.
I was
All
praying
right.
for it. I was screaming for that move down the inside.
Yeah.
That was the only trouble, John. Glenn, you was doing it against John. That's
Yep.
normally
Exactly.
work.
Well, I need to race against somebody who makes more mistakes. Damn it.
Yeah.
You race against Morris. Rage Bjorn.
All right, I'm gonna save this one because I still haven't done any screenshots for the YouTube thumbnail. So
All right, guys, I got to get going. I'm going to go have dinner with the wife. Good fun. See you guys tomorrow.
all right, see you,
tomorrow.
John. Have a good night. All right, let's take a look. And after Wednesday's race, when it should have been a P2, instead it was a P6.
Oh, mate, that was by far the best drive I've ever seen out of him by miles.
That was good.
Just do that every week. Just try and overtake people like that every week. You know, brilliant.
Well, and notably for me, not make a big mistake and put it in the grass.
Yeah. But I mean, you came alive with 5 laps to go. Do you know what I mean? You was all over the back of John, and you weren't messing up as well.
Well, but he gave me that gap, right? He made a couple big enough mistakes to close the gap.
Yeah,
so it
but
wasn't
it's
me
the
closing the
pressure, mate,
gap.
it's the
But
pressure. No, it's the
Yeah.
pressure, mate. It's the pressure.
I'll, I'll
You know
take
the
it.
story.
I'll
Yeah.
take it. All right. What we're looking at? The strength of field was pretty decent. It's 33,
Yeah, it was good.
31. Ben's up there at 42. John at
Sebcon on YouTube says
46.
my set not loose, my colon is.
Jorge's over
shit.
6K now, apparently. What's he said?
Jeff Saunders on YouTube says
That
without the
sounds
3
like Jeff
slowdowns you'd be
said
pressuring
something
Ben.
on
Winky
YouTube.
face.
Oh man. Seb, that was awesome. I'm glad you're feeling better. Good enough to make colon jokes. So
Jeff Saunders on YouTube says row flow.
Oh, Sebby's there.
so Jeff would have heard it, but you would not have, Mick.
No.
Seb was responding to my comment about his setup being loose, and he said, quote, "My setup's not loose, my colon is." So that one will live on forever, Seb.
Well,
Seriously, I'm glad you're feeling better. That's the
yeah,
worst.
I hope he's racing tomorrow. Be good to see him back.
All right.
Glad to see you. Glad to see you getting well again, Sebby.
I missed what you said, Jeff. Hang on a second. I don't think I have my the YouTube chat URL changes every stream, so I haven't been grabbing it. So I don't have the I only have the Twitch history. Oh, I think you were just saying, I see it, Jeff. Yeah, never mind. Without the slowdowns, you'd be pressuring Ben. That's possible. Yep. That's true. I didn't make any big mistakes, kept it on track, but multiple slowdowns of multiple. I think the shortest one was 0.7 or 0.8, and the longest one was 1.2. Feel pretty good that I was able to work them off without losing the position, but yeah, that represents a little bit of movement backwards in the grid.
Really,
Where
it was
was I?
annoying about Steve at the start, wasn't it? Because that would have been a good couple of side by sides with Ben, I reckon, and then you guys would have been all over it.
I hope so. I mean, on raw
Yeah.
pace, I think he would have driven away from us. What was his pace?
He was only a 10th quicker
138.4.
in qualifying, wasn't he, Steve? He was only 10th
Oh,
faster than
actually,
Ben.
what was his qual? His qualify was
It was
138.5. Yeah, so he was a tenth faster than Ben.
Yeah, that would have been a
Half
good battle.
second faster than John, 7/10 faster than me. Yep. But in the race,
Yeah, it all seems to equal out in the race, doesn't it? For some reason, lap times are a lot
138.4
closer.
was Steve. Ben threw down the fastest lap of 138.3.
Yeah. What was you?
Um,
38.5, I think, weren't you?
I was at 38.5. John
Yeah.
was at 38.7 or 8.
Sebcon on
Gary was
YouTube
at
says not racing will
38.6.
chill until S3. Thanks for the thoughts.
Hell on toast, man.
Mick Seb says he's taking a break. He's going to chill until season 3, but thank you for the thoughts.
Oh, cool. Bless you, mate. We love
Wait,
Seb.
so 138.55, 138. So I was actually the third fastest. Well, I guess I finished P3, so that makes sense. I had the third fastest lap. Feel pretty good about that, especially with no practice. Although I think looking at incidents, John had 7 incidents. I'm sure they were all tiny off tracks. I only had 2 incidents, but I had 3 massive slowdowns. So that makes a big
Oh,
difference.
did you read that? Didn't know it's
Yeah.
any slowdowns from you.
I mean, the good news is here they're fairly easy to work off. I was really lucky
Mm.
working off the slowdowns at Daytona Indy Road also, but
Mm.
I was able to. Gary just gave me enough of a gap. I was able to work them off. Right. What else I was going to look at? All right. So fortunately, I did gain a little bit of safety, and then 46 driver. That's only half of what I lost on Wednesday, but that's always the way. Gain 40 or 50 here, lose 100. Gain 40 or 50, lose 100. All right. All right. Thanks for riding along, Mick. That was fun. When I saw
Yeah,
you on
cool.
track in practice, I was wondering if you were going to race.
No, just coming in, just have a nosy, see what's going on.
That's cheers. That's cool. Throw shade at my 3 laps of practice. All right. Who was Uwe drawing with? Was that Michael?
Who was, say again?
I was wondering who Uwe was jawing with about track position.
That was Steve.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. Well, he had a run-in with Michael as well. I think Michael missed his brake mark into the right-hander, the hairpin. Ran into him. They both spun.
Oh.
And then
Yeah, it's
Steve, I think Steve did the same thing into there. Oh, no, Steve was on the inside going into the right-hander, and he missed his brake mark, went right through. Uwe went underneath him, and then Steve was behind him down towards that fast right-left chicane, and Steve completely missed it and literally just drove off the track to miss Uwe.
yeah.
That's when Uwe said, "Patience, mate. Patience, mate."
As I remember, the last time we were here, that back straight we had in the broadcast race, we had a massive furball.
All right.
There was like 12 cars, and it was kind of weird because
Oh yeah,
the furball,
yeah.
the furball
Yeah.
didn't really continue sliding and disperse. It just kind
What
of
was
built
it? Yeah,
up.
yeah.
It was
Yeah,
weird.
no, there was two cars that morphed into each other, weren't there? And
Something
yeah,
like that.
it was massive, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember Joe just laughing on the broadcast about it.
Yeah, it was. It was not a good look for the 49s, but
No.
yeah.
All
All right.
Seb on
Well,
YouTube says it made not top 10 iRacing.
oh, did it? Seb was just saying it made the not top 10.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. Good PR for the series. All right, Mick, thanks for hanging out. Dad, Jeff, Seb, thanks for playing. Have a good night.